else laughing.
Welcome to the
Pam ain't laughing, so.
Welcome to the Brandi Pam podcast. I'm your host, Brandi.
And I'm Pam.
And today's topic is going to be about, what are we talking about today? What do we agree on?
Well, we kind of changed it. We thought we were going to talk about one thing, and then last minute we were like, oh, let's talk about love languages.
Yeah, we should talk about love languages, and we will. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. So
we're going to discuss the 5 love languages and try to decide like which one works best for us, or maybe we have several. I don't know, but we got to take the quiz. I should go get my computer.
yeah, I'm going to do it right on my phone, but
Oh, we can do it on your phone?
yeah.
All right, let's do it on your phone then.
Okay, are we going to do it at the same time?
You take the quiz first,
Okay,
and then I'll take the quiz, and I'll try not to copy your answers.
so I'm going to say my answers out loud, though.
Perfect, because we're having a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the sake of the show. We actually record with our children present, so if you hear any giggles, those are the children.
Okay, so if anybody's interested in taking this, I went to 5lovelanguages.com, and the 5 love languages is like based off of a book by this author named Gary Chapman.
Is it Gary Chapman?
Yeah.
Oh, I
think
thought
that's
it was
his name.
Don Miguel Ruiz. Oh, that's who did it.
I don't know who he is.
He has the 4 agreements.
That
That's
is
not the 5 love
It's
languages.
not the
That's
same thing.
The Mastery of Love. I read that too.
Okay. Those are all different books, and you know, I didn't read the 4 agreements. You've talked about that for many years, and I just haven't.
We'll touch on that another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it asks you some questions about like whether or not you're adult or a child or who you're taking it for, and then like
Okay.
whether or not you're in a relationship or single. I am single.
Ready to mingle. Jingle,
So,
jingle.
The first question that it asks is, it's more meaningful to me when, and you have to like finish the statement, so it's not
Okay.
actually asking a question.
Mhm.
So it's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love.
All right, so
I'm going to answer this, but I want to hear what you would say.
all right, repeat the question.
Okay, it's more meaningful to me when, and you have to, you know, complete the statement.
Okay, let me say I'm a visual learner.
Yeah, it's more meaningful to me when, it's bad, I gotta hold the phone.
Someone I love sends me a loving note, text, or email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love. Honestly, I think it's about hugging somebody I love. I'm an affectionate person, I would say.
You always tried to give me hugs when we were younger.
Yeah, you wouldn't give them to me. You learned.
I gave you one.
No, you learned in order to escape, you have to just give me a quick hug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say recently I did give you one.
Yeah, last Christmas.
It was my gift.
Last Christmas, Pam showed up hugging everybody, and I was one of the recipients.
I was trying to be different that year.
Oh, you hugged me on my birthday? Nope, that wasn't me.
I did hug you.
Nope, that was Crystal. You hugged Crystal on my birthday. Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, Crystal.
Well, Christmas is coming again, so.
And if Crystal comes, I might not get a hug.
Okay, it's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with someone I love, just us. Yes, got you all to myself.
Yeah.
Or someone I love does something practical to help me out.
Is this my answer again?
Yeah, we're gonna put yours in.
Okay, so I like it when somebody does something practical for me.
Okay,
Like, you know, something that helps me out.
cool.
Like load the dishwasher. Load it correctly, though.
First of all, that's a lie
Times up.
because you don't let anybody do anything for you.
Right, but it would
Because
be
you don't
nice
think
if
they
somebody
do
did
it.
it correctly. I have to add that stipulation. Yeah.
Which no one ever does. Not even me. I can't
You can
even
try.
do it.
You can try.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love, as a token of our love of concern for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love.
I'd rather spend the time.
Okay.
Uninterrupted leisure time. Yeah, the trinkets and all the gifts and things like that, what am I going to do with that if I don't have your time and your love and your affection?
Okay.
What am I going to do with that? What?
Some of these are really hard for me to decide. I mean, like, I've already taken the quiz, so I know what I'm going to get. That's why I'm putting your answers
Yeah,
in.
but you like, watches.
I do.
You like a nice watch.
I do.
And it better be feminine looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a watch?
I mean, you're
Timepieces
a Cancer.
are timeless.
Cancers like watches. I've drawn that conclusion that they will collect timepieces.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing that maybe you have been right about.
One thing,
About cancers. When you talk about a sign. The other stuff you make up.
I don't make it up.
You be like, oh, Virgos are this way. And I be like, that is
These
not true.
are my observations from my life experience.
And I'll be like, no, because this person's a Virgo, they're not like that. This person's a Virgo, they're not like that. And
Not
they're
like that with you because you're a Cancer. So my experience is as of a Gemini. I have Gemini experiences.
okay, let's move on. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project,
Okay.
or I could share an innocent touch with someone I love.
Innocent touch? Who wants one of those?
Innocent. Do you like that? Right there on your knee?
Okay, so honestly, like I am starting a new home project, and it would be lovely to get the help I need from somebody that is valuable to me, that I like to spend time with, because it's a bonding moment as well. Plus, I love to see the end results. But an innocent touch, I mean, I just don't even get that.
no
I don't
touch
want
for you.
innocent touches. I want like real deep, meaningful touches. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want deep and meaningful touches?
Okay.
I'm into that.
All right, so there's 30 questions, guys. So if you
Keep
decide
going.
to do this quiz,
Keep
all
going,
right.
boopsie boops.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or someone I love surprises me with a gift.
Okay, so the way I'm going to answer this is, it's like my individual answer. Like this is based on like the partner that I have. His arm is really heavy. So when he puts his arm around me in public, I be like, oh my gosh, why is your arm this heavy? Like, are you resting on me?
Look, he puts his arm to
His arm is so heavy.
His
His
arm
leg
is-
is heavy too. Oh my gosh, he's just a heavy kind of person. But he's not big. He just has muscle. He's all muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would rather receive. What is the other?
Someone
answer?
I love surprises me with a gift.
Yeah, I like the surprises.
Okay.
Surprise me. He
What
he
if
bought me a
it's-
robot.
I was about to say, what if it's a surprise vacuum cleaner?
Well, yours it was a double-edged sword, or two sides to that coin, or yeah, I feel like it's expensive, and like we probably didn't need that, but I definitely appreciate it because after dinner and everybody's dropping crumbs on the floor and everything, I do not have to go around and sweep and mop and everything. It just comes out and does its thing. So yeah, I like the robot.
Okay, so then the gift better than the heavy arm.
Right. But I didn't even understand my own love languages before he came along. He read a book.
Did he read this book, The 5 Love Languages?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And he decided how to treat me based on those love languages, I guess.
Okay.
He's working on it.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love.
I love the high five.
I knew you were going to say something about the high five.
I love to high five so much that I listen to the group high five.
God.
Okay,
Unrelated. It's unrelated.
Okay, so listen. I do enjoy just having fun with people I care about. I don't want to be sitting around doing nothing. I'm not a sit around kind of person. I'm sort of restless. So yeah. High fiving, joking,
Okay.
making up a secret handshake, all that good stuff. I want to do that.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a gift from someone I love, or I hear from someone I love that they love me.
I want to know I'm loved. Can somebody tell me, please? I try to get you to say it to me all the time as my best friend.
It's forced though.
When I hang
You're
up,
trying
I
to force
say,
it.
I love you, and you're so embarrassed on the other end because you're around everybody you know, and you're like, yeah, okay, I love you too. I feel like it's okay to tell your friends you love them. Normalize loving on your friends.
All right, this Christmas, watch.
This Christmas.
Best gift you're gonna get.
Yeah, unless Crystal's here. She's gonna be like, hey, Crystal.
I'm like, I love you so much.
I know. What about me? I missed that one. Was anyone gonna hug me? Group hug? Trying to jump in.
Make it a group hug.
Making it awkward.
Was it meant to be a group hug?
I know. I only have 2 arms.
It's more meaningful to me when I sit close to someone I love or I am complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason.
Ooh, I like compliments,
I knew you
especially
was
if I
gonna say
worked
that one.
really hard on my eyebrows that day, and I really want you to say something about them.
I think everybody likes compliments. I mean,
Can you say something about
I get a little bit embarrassed. I don't know how to handle
Do
compliments.
they look nice
well.
though?
They look nice.
You like them?
Yeah, I like them.
I like yours too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your brow game is on fleek.
No one says that anymore.
Fleek.
It's not it. I don't know what they say.
I don't know either.
That's not it though.
Can y'all tell us in the comments below? What replaced fleek?
There's probably been like 5 different words since then.
Yeah, we're definitely not millennials.
Mm.
But we're not too far ahead. I promise.
It's more meaningful to me when I get a chance to just hang out with someone I love, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from someone I love.
I like to spend time. Is there a time on there again?
Just to hang out.
Yeah, I like hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need the gifts. This is like just two answers. Like, you
Well,
only
I
have-
think what it does is based off of your previous answers. It's like, okay, if you like gifts more, then they'll keep asking you gifts questions.
Okay, yeah.
But then they'll ask you a different type of question to, you know.
I'm more into the quality time.
Okay, so we'll see what it says.
Because you know how I am. I'm like, can somebody spend time with me? I'm actually into body doubling. Do you guys know what body doubling is?
What is that?
So, you know how, like, I'll tell you that I have a hard time completing and focusing on a task unless I have company? And that person doesn't have to be helping me out. They just have to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, just somebody for me to bounce ideas off of or just to hang out with. But it has to feel seamless. Like, it can't feel like that person has an attitude or something.
Right.
You know? Like, they just have to kind of be there.
Yeah.
That's what body doubling is. It's like, even if you're a writer, if you have somebody sitting behind you also writing, then it's easy for you to write. That's why people go to the library, to the coffee shop, instead of staying at home. Because it's like having a body double. Like, well, not double at that point. It's
Did
like,
you come up with this term on your own,
no,
or is this like a real thing?
I read about it on Pinterest.
Good old Pinterest.
I was trying to figure out my life. I was like, why do I need somebody around, like, when I'm doing a task?
I feel like I heard this too. Like, I don't remember it being called that, but
Yeah. I can't organize my closet by myself. Even if I'm doing it by myself, I still want somebody else there.
Okay, so it's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me, I'm proud of you. Or someone I love helps me with a task.
I'm proud of you. I need words of affirmation. Thank you.
Okay, more meaningful when I get to do things with someone I love, or I hear supportive words from someone I love.
Supportive words, always.
So we're not even halfway through this quiz.
All right. So we already know what I like.
No, we don't.
We do.
No, we don't.
I'm a words of affirmation kind of person because I know what the 5 love languages are.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. Ooh.
Man, nobody wants somebody to just talk about it.
I feel connected to someone I love through a hug.
I like hugs, not slugs.
Okay, I hear praise from someone I love. Someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me.
I like to be thought about. I like to be cared for. But more so, I like to give and think about and care for.
That wasn't one of the options though, about what you...
I like to be thought about and cared for then.
Okay, so someone gives you something that shows that they were thought of.
No, I like time better. Is there a time option?
No, that wasn't one of, not for
Alright,
this
read-
one.
let me see.
You're making up your own.
Praise.
Yes.
All right, praise is good.
Okay. What do you like to be complimented on, or what are like the things that are most important to you, like when somebody's giving you like that praise?
A compliment.
Yeah, like what
My
kind of-
cooking.
Okay.
The food. The food that I spend time on.
Best dish.
My best dish.
Yeah.
My favorite dish to make for everybody would be like my taco bar. My taco bar has all of the proteins and it's all the fixins, and I make sure that you have a taco stand because nobody likes their taco to be flat until they get to it.
Okay.
I mean, I just try to do everything to the point where it's like delicious. So if it isn't delicious, then I'm not gonna try. You know.
Okay, so good taco bar.
I like a good taco bar, but I mean that doesn't speak to like my culinary expertise or anything like that. I mean, because I do cook all the stuff that goes inside the tacos.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say like, I mean, it's really hard to talk about my cooking because I think.
Well, what do other people say is their favorite that you cook?
I'm very good with steaks. I fry fish very well. I make really good shrimp and grits. I make like a sauce for that sometimes.
I had some grits this morning. They were really good. Super creamy.
I'm very good with I think it's really all about timing, temperature. It's all chemistry. So, I mean, I can speak all day long about the way things taste, but it's more about like the whole experience, the way that I serve, the way I present it, the textures, the temperatures, you know, just the care that's put into serving the food. I think that's the most important thing for me. It's almost like I want to feel like I'm serving at a restaurant, you know.
That's
like
nice.
Miss Brownie's kitchen.
Yeah, I do like coming over for dinner and stuff.
I like when you come over for dinner
Yeah.
because you will taste anything I make because you don't mind tasting different foods, which is very nice. Like I cannot stand when I'm trying to get somebody to enjoy something, but they just can't get past, you know, their, I don't know, food aversion.
They're like, ooh, I don't like cheese. Like,
Right? Who doesn't like cheese? Come on. Come on now.
It's like, oh, you don't?
You don't like cheese?
Like-
There's cheese on all of this.
Like, what do you eat?
But I made mac and cheese.
Yeah.
My mac and cheese is pretty good, thanks to
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I shared that little.
You definitely helped me out with that one.
Well, you're welcome. That's all I got to say. All right. So it's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around someone I love, or I get a back rub from someone I love. Back rub, right?
Back rub. I'm a mom. I wash a lot of dishes. I clean out bathtubs. Please rub my back.
More meaningful to me when someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
I want you to enjoy doing stuff for me. So no, not that one.
But like saying they're doing something that, so say for example, like Wa doesn't like listening to music, let's just say, and
right, and he
and
listens to it with me.
yeah,
and tries to enjoy it.
yeah,
No, I'd rather enjoy music with somebody who wants to enjoy it.
no, but
I'll let him do it.
that's not. I don't think what the question is asking.
The question is.
The question is asking, would you rather that someone that you love reacts positively to something you've accomplished, or that someone you love does something for you that you know they don't particularly enjoy?
I think that I would choose the first answer, that they react positively to something that I've accomplished, because instead of like trying to pretend to enjoy something or not enjoying something and doing it for me, I'd rather you just say, you know, Brandi, that song you wrote is really special, or, you know,
Okay.
because I feel very strongly about the things I do and the art that I create. So if somebody were to compliment me on it, it just like, it makes my day.
Okay. More meaningful when you're able to be in close physical proximity to someone you love, or if you sense someone that you love showing interest in the things that you care about.
Showing interest in the things I care about.
Someone I love works on a special project with me that I have to complete, or someone I love gives me an exciting gift.
What will be an exciting gift?
I don't know. You never really seem to care about gifts that much.
What? So the first one's like a project that I want to complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
So-
be like help you with
A
organizing
song.
your
Helping me
closet.
with a song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like helping me produce a song that like flesh out something that I'm working on. That's like more fun for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be like necessarily just like anybody in particular.
Okay. More meaningful when you're complimented by someone that you love on your appearance, like your eyebrows,
My eyebrows.
or someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understands my feelings.
Oh, I really do want to be understood.
More than complimented.
Right. Well, if it's between the two of these, yeah, sure.
Okay.
They can
No,
compliment.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like that's my physicality, so no, please understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love, or someone I love offers to run errands with me, or for me. Not with you, for you.
Run errands for me. What are they gonna? I don't know.
They're gonna go to Sam's Club and pick up matching sweatsuits so that
Honestly,
you can wear.
You know, I guess some of my errands could be shared.
No one's gonna do them right though,
Nobody's gonna do them.
so
at
you wouldn't even appreciate that. I was like, really? I went
Like,
to
did
Sam's
you-
Club and I picked up your bread and eggs. You're like, oh, those are the wrong eggs.
Would they be the wrong eggs though? Or did you pay attention to me and get to know me and know that I would buy how many eggs? I buy 2 dozen eggs at a time, and sometimes they come in 18 eggs, and I don't want 18. I want 2 dozen.
See, yeah,
I need a lot of eggs.
somebody else would mess that up.
I know I like to cook.
I mean, I probably would mess it up too.
Yeah, I cook for a lot of people. All right.
So a meaningful touch in public is more meaningful to you?
In public though, I don't know if that matters, like whether it's public or not. Like,
Well, this specifically says in public.
well, if you're gonna touch me meaningfully in public, then all right, have at it. Touch me in a special way. No, wait, that's not how that goes. Not even it. Okay.
Okay, when someone I love does something special for me to help me out, or I get a gift that someone I love put thought into choosing.
I want the second option. Someone I love. When I get a gift from someone I love, and they put a lot of thought into choosing the gift,
Okay.
like my purse for Christmas that Wa's gonna buy me.
What purse are you getting?
I don't know, but I need something that is, you know, like a nice size that's really small where I can just fit like just my phone, my lip gloss, and like, you know, just a little bit of cash maybe. I don't know. Just something tiny.
Like a little everyday sort of like.
Yeah, just something I can just like, you know, that won't be detected by my car as another passenger. That's how big my other purses are. So I need a smaller purse.
Okay. More meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other. Ooh, I hate that. I'm like, who is texting you?
First of all, you're right here with me.
Yeah.
So
Like, what is there to possibly
What do
talk
you
about?
need?
You're like, yeah. I don't get that.
unless it's work, unless it is money.
Man, even if it's work, like, you're not at work right now.
Well, the partners that we choose are typically their own boss, so they have to be like they have to be pretty much on call all the time. You know, like do you ever date somebody who works for other people, or is that a different discussion? Let's talk about that again later.
Okay.
Or
Or someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me.
I would like for some of my pressure to be relieved. You know, because I have to do a lot of stuff. I wear a lot
I would like that
wear a
too.
lot of hats.
I feel like that is the thing that has been missing, I think, from a lot of people that I've dated.
Right,
It's like,
right. Like just let me relax.
You
already.
haven't let me relax yet. So, like, there is no reason for me to want to move things forward because I don't feel at ease.
Right. Yeah, I don't feel like I can take things to the next level and still be on my own. No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from someone I love. I don't be getting no gifts on the holidays except my mom still gives me stuff.
I still don't care about gifts. So
Yeah.
what is the next answer?
My brother will give me stuff too, but it's like, you know, I hear the words, I appreciate you from someone I love. Do you ever hear that?
I just want to be appreciated. I just want you to say, it smells good in here. You mopped.
I thought you was going to say, you cooked dinner?
Yeah, you cooked dinner. You mopped. You cleaned the bathrooms. Oh, wow, it's nice in here. Something, anything from the people who live with me. Not you guys.
Okay, it's more meaningful to me when someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough of me to give me a little gift. Or someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time.
I'm never really that stressed.
So, someone you haven't seen gives you a little gift?
I guess. What would they get me? A new spatula?
An apron.
A cookie sheet?
An apron.
Yeah. An apron would be nice.
From someone you haven't seen in a while.
But you'd have to look at my Pinterest to know what I like.
Well, okay, so a gift you would rather.
I guess so in that case. I mean,
because you don't like for anybody to take care of anything that you're responsible
well, this
for.
quiz is like, it's not really giving me a lot of options. It's like either give me a gift or give me a compliment. Hold my hand or be a.
Well, I think it starts to filter out the ones that they know is like, okay, she's definitely not this, and then ask you more of the questions. It's like, okay, she's leaning more toward these two.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess I'm like, my preference is quality time, over the gift, over the gift. So when I hear like, oh, somebody brings you a gift, I'm like, well, I'm glad they showed up. So that's like the gift for me.
Okay. So that still didn't answer this question though. So the question is,
someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do but feel too stressed to do at the time. No, it adds more stress to me if somebody helps me out with the task. And someone I love, I haven't seen in a while, gives me a little gift. I guess a little gift would be nice if it was an apron. Mine is falling apart.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking. You be the one doing all that interrupting. Gift giving is as important part of the relationship with someone I love.
Are you finished? Are you finished talking? I don't want to interrupt you.
Go.
Gift giving is no. All right. So I don't want to be interrupted. I want to be able to get my complete thought out.
Okay. Me too.
Before you respond.
Me too.
Right. Okay, I understand. I get it. I'll let her talk sometimes.
Y'all wait for that, okay? It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired or I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love.
Yay! I want to go spend time with someone I love out.
All right, we're almost done. 5 more questions. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern. Phoenix said you got some soft skin, okay?
They're there. They're there.
They're there. They're there. Or someone I love gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day.
Oh, that's really sweet. I think I like the whole impromptu gift in this case because it's thoughtful and meaningful. It's like, oh, I happen to be walking by kitchen capers, and and I got you some new cookware.
And then you don't want somebody to touch your arm. Can I touch your arm? Yes.
Don't rub it in the same spot. Remember that in high school? There was this guy. He was so silly, but he was so funny. I mean, his sense of humor was very weird.
It was
very
unusual. Right?
But he would do things like this. Do you mind if I touch your arm? And you'd be like, what? Then he would be like, we would crack up though. He knew how to tickle us without tickling us.
Yes.
Like he didn't do anything.
All right, so a little gift. Okay. More meaningful when someone I love says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with someone I love.
shared activity or hobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost done. More meaningful when someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship.
How much touching can one do? Like, I mean, is this still that same like innocent touching?
No, this is the kind
about?
that you do.
The friendship touch. What kind of friendship touches do I do?
You would be like, oh, Pam. And then you start to massage my arm.
Oh, I like to receive touches, but not the way that I give them.
Yeah, because you're a little too much.
Yeah, like I don't squeeze my arms. Give me a massage.
But
though.
it's okay for you to do it.
My hands, though. My hands hurt.
So, not.
No,
but this says, I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship. You like to do that.
I mean, I do like to touch
You
people.
you like to come up behind somebody and give them a massage.
Honestly, on another realm, I am a massage therapist. Mm-hmm. I do not own a massage chair, but like one of those for Christmas. I think that's the token of appreciation I would like. Give me a massage chair, and then in return, I shall touch you a lot.
Okay. So wait, so it's not a small token.
Not a small token. I would like a massage chair.
That's not the question.
Right, because I want to touch people frequently that I love. in my
Okay, so
friendships.
that's it. Okay.
To make you feel better.
Right. All right.
Like if you're stressed out.
All right. Two more. More meaningful when someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me.
If someone I love tells me they appreciate me, I would believe them because I am somebody that people should appreciate. So
So humble. More meaningful to me when I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while.
Crystal.
We'll say Christmas though. I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him or her.
I like to be told how much I mean to somebody. I don't think that I usually hear people tell me how much I mean to them. Like I don't think people say that to me. They might show me. I think I'm shown pretty well, but I don't hear the words, and I do like to hear that.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to hear what you got?
What's my score?
Your primary love language is words of affirmation.
Mm-hmm.
You knew that, right?
I did. I knew that.
So you want to read what it says about it?
Okay, sure.
And then it also kind of gives you like the percentages of like the other love languages as well. Read it aloud so we can hear.
I'm mainly words of affirmation.
Mhm.
I am.
You're kind of close with some of the other ones
I'm
too.
23% quality time. Okay. 20% affection. 13%. What does this stand for? What does that stand for?
I don't know. Scroll to the over left. Swipe. Left.
Just pick
or-
that. Okay.
yeah.
Acts of service.
Yeah.
Okay. So acts of service. So a bell is an act of. Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And gifts. 13% gifts. So I like gifts the least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I shot myself in the foot there. I'm not gonna get any gifts, but I will get lots of words.
You're gonna get lots of words for Christmas.
All right, I'm gonna get all the words. Please buy me a card though, and put it in a card so I can keep it.
You
Okay.
do like to keep the cards.
Words of affirmation. Actions don't always speak louder than words. If this is your love language, unsolicited compliments mean the world to you. Hearing the words "I love you" is important. Hearing the reasons behind that love sends your spirit skyward. Insults can leave you shattered and are not easily forgotten. You thrive on hearing kind and encouraging words that build you up. I'm almost gonna cry because this is spot on. And I know that this is a general kind of like description of what people feel when they hear these words of affirmation, but just the opposite, having insults, it does really hurt a lot.
Yeah.
More than I think it hurts some other people. Like some other people can be told something negative about themselves and they'll be like, nope, not me. But I hear those insults and I internalize them and I become them. So I do understand that it's a trigger for me even seeing this right. I'm feeling
Okay.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm thinking about all the things that people said to me that weren't nice.
Well, think about all the things people said to you that were nice.
Why did they have to put insults in there? Because now I'm triggered.
Well, just so that you can know maybe
Like
the
that
reason.
time I was told that I couldn't dance. I can though. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh no.
All right. Okay. Maybe I'm a good dancer. Maybe I'm not. You'll see.
I say, who cares? You know.
That's what you say.
That's what I
you
say.
say.
Because I be like, whatever.
Go ahead and do the splash.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out
For
to
his
Miss Leah,
Splash.
showing us how to do the splash at parties. Does she call it the splash?
We call it the Splash.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. And you laugh just like her. It's so fun. So, in closing, I like to be told all the fun things about myself. And in the comments below, if you say anything negative about me, you might not ever see me again.
Oh, gosh. But you know what? I actually got words of affirmation also. I don't know what the exact percentages were, but mine were kind of like all close. So yeah, I got words of affirmation too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you prefer? Not watches?
I think Gibbs probably was a close second.
Yeah, she like a good watch. Let me tell you a little small tidbit about my best friend Pam, okay? I didn't know Pamela when she was 10. But she told me that she used to wear every watch she owned at the same time. And she thought that was hot. Back in the day, when she used to wear 10 watches on one arm.
One arm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'd do it again too.
Yeah. I mean, were they all the same time, or did you have different time zones?
I don't know. You know, the watches never quite line up. Like one will say 10:53, the other one will say 10:52.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if they're like analog watches, right?
Yeah.
So, in the comments below, let us know if you took the quiz, what your love language is, and you know what you've learned from just watching this episode about, I don't know, yourself, because like that's what this is all about. It's all about, you know, focusing on some growth. All right, so thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you again soon. Make sure you click like and
Subscribe
and
share.
yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye. She feels like TMI.
Well, guess what? You tuned into the Brandi Pam show, so you're gonna get a little TMI. Because who am I? I didn't laugh at mom joke twice.